今天天气好冷哦，最近开始转凉了，有冬天的感觉了。记得我想一下，昨天是什么选项？好像是叫我众神决定，好像是隐瞒了他的计划，我记得。随机居然帮我选到了隐瞒他的计划，好，我就朝这条路走。虽然这个家伙死不死，对剧情没什么影响。
Slow sit often. It helps the brew.
狗好大只哦！其实我也不知道，我也不知道哪个选项会拉活，我不知道。
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira.
过程太长，我没有去看。我知道对他的选项会攸关他的生死，这句话而已。可是我不知道内容是什么，太长，我就没有去把过程看完。
Her soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
反正对剧情没什么影响。
Stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
又是一个杯子。
Is he taunting me? Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are a cruel joke. He is mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Now must choose between treason and madness, between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf.
Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth. If I am not careful, these lies will pile up one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, Wolf-Kissed.
靠北，最后还给我这选择哦。棒。好，我就隐瞒，嘿嘿嘿，完全隐瞒了好了。最近都在讲老实话，该隐瞒一些东西了。
I fought some hard battles at Faravid's side, and found him to be an honorable man.
No, he's a wily one, that man. He has got you fooled as well. You must keep digging. Where is he now? What is he doing?
We're to meet at a place called the Walls.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and... Perhaps you can speak with her and find out for yourself.
Oh?
She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news. Heel, Bjornton. We're going for a walk down to the temple.
父母过来，父母。我觉得法拉威德应该不会是叛徒，那感觉像是哈夫丹的疑神疑鬼太重。目前我来这样看，因为他就很怎么讲，他就很死的就指着一定是他背叛我之类的。通常这种走向。其实对方都一定是好人，看哈马现在哪里啊？我没看到。他住在丹凯斯特的南部区域。我操！叫我自己找哦。哦，这边有那个哦。
I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Halfton. Survey the area, Sunan.
切，在这边而已哦。
Moira's not here.
总觉是女的有问题。
This letter came from Wike. She must have gone there.
我是怕从头到尾其实根本没有什么背叛的人，都只是哈夫丹
I should go to Wike.
在胡思
Find
乱想
Moira.
而已。哎，刚刚好。
It's a small village. It's a small village. Moira's house must be near.
Oh.
Come on out of there, you heathen lover!
Away from my house, you ruffians!
What's this ruckus?
Stand back, Jane. There's a witch within that house, which...
She's no witch. She's Halfton's healer.
That proves it! Dark magic, that...
Clear out! All of you, before I beat you senseless.
You can't hide forever!
not one of them. You must help me slip free.
Moira, we must go before they burn your cottage to cinders.
I can't go out there. They'll steal me away and burn me at the stake.
All right, I see two ways out of this, but neither is without risk.
Do what you must, only hurry. I leave myself in your hands.
她是目前看过来还算不错的一个人设这个女的，假装受伤，受伤能干嘛？
You give a good scream and fall. Then I'll carry you through the mob as if I've done you serious harm.
Oh, Lord above, have mercy. Yes. Fine, I'll do it. Whatever it takes.
Time to be convincing.
扛起来！到底是要扛还是要放着？ 可以直接跳出去啊！跳不出去。可以耶！
Are they gone? Thank the light.
靠，没那么简单。
We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfdan.
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfdan, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mixed for Halfdan, what goes into them?
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet, yarrow, soothing herbs, nothing uncommon.
I should return to Halfdan. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
好人。 神殿，感觉好像只是哈夫丹一神一鬼。我越来越觉得哈夫丹是一神一鬼。你们下属都没有问题，是你们的领主有问题。
Who's out there?
Halfdan, good to find you here.
The Raven Feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a look around. Tell me if you see something. Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here. We could be spying from above. Olav? Speak to us! Where are you?
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down.
哦，还没死哎！我怎么带他下去啊？很屌，这样带着人这样跳。
Olaf!
I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Anton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy. Follow their trail. Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
Looks abandoned. Are you...
The trail ends, but nobody's here.
Here, a hidden entrance. They might be lurking below.
靠，结果是我下去啊！干。
These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old Roman work cannot withstand the icy kiss of winter's goddess.
Look there. The pipes cut through that wall. Could there be more rooms beyond?
Hurry. Eivor, something is there.
Hold on. We'll find a way through.
条路给通哪里？啊天哪，不够啊！
Smells like a trap. The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah, here, you see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me! Ah! I am beset on all sides, Eivor. By plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not? Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you. Not willingly. She also said she'd seen your illness before. In her own family, said it came on slow but was incurable.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
These will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
Easy now. Something's not right.
Wolf kissed and half done. Well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
来射他！
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olaver? Damned fool. We thought he was a thief.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver. You, cowards and traitors.
We are
摇头
always
了，
bounty
摇头了。
for battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him.
They only took their rightful share.
You are traitorous worms. But Eivor seems to think you deserve pity,
认为你们可怜
so。I will give it.
看，这是哈，我个人觉得哈夫丹有问题。
Return my spoils to Doncaster, and I will wipe this day from my memory.
大家
I
都在
can't do that.
都在摇头。
It is our share. We fought for it, killed for it, bled for it. If we don't get the glory, we deserve our share.
哦，索尔啊
The，barking will stop.
这是真的设计的很像索尔。
They forced my hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He... Forgive me. I find it hot in these furs. The day must be warming. You have a meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do, at the walls.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Picheringa.
疑心病太重了啦。
Press him, Eivor, as hard as you can. Never let up, and bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise. Traitors, thieves. No right. They had no right to... It's rightfully mine. Yes. Faravid the rat. Words are poison.
但我没有爆炸剑那些东西，我要怎么打？有技能可以学，这很不能错过它、啊。狗还在这边。 这样可以让我炸。哦有，太棒了！就这个，就数码一定有。通常只要有这种门，一定会有这种炸药瓶可以炸，不可能那么靠北，叫你一定要拿那个过去啊！哦靠北，这样过去哦。丢啊！就是这里。啊屁啦！够高了吧？哎，那怎么投？哎，哦，这样跳过来，我们这样跳过来好了。这样手拿着那个跳过去啊！要水面去跟炸掉了吧？应该不能用。罐子自动消失。不贵，罐子会再生呢，不用怕，不用怕。不用怕，丢到没有，罐子会再生。对嘛，可以跳过就好了。Holy shit！这个技能最好给我好一点。
Need to be careful here.
烂技能。烂技能。哇，太多狼了吧！
Go, my eyes.
Eivor, welcome. Join me in drowning this golden drink. You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already.
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfre, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
The songs of skulls and the glint of silver can turn even the best of us.
He was a fierce man in days past, but he has lost the bite he once had. He's too careful. He ruminates and hesitates.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army.
Come!
Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
来啊，喝啊！哇，比赛！
Best not fall off your horse.
See you in Jorvik.
Faster, Eivor! Ride like Sleipner's hooves.
Your horse is slow and her rider's drunk.
The god...
哇，不能自动寻路，麻烦了。我追不上他，完蛋了！
The gods love a fool. 叫我第一名。
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Richier. Long may he reign.
I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Richier and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl.
Psst. Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Things are better now, are they not? Ever since our... Speak not that blasted name.
I've been afraid to touch even a drop of wine since the Yuletide feast.
One more reason to stick with ale.
Well then, others.
I wish Yuletide happened every month. The daily slog kills me.
又回来这边了。我没用的网。
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Richier answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Richier cannot defy orders he has never heard, no? Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again. Until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I have given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
Not with us, but you can rest assured Halfdan has need of you. He expects a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse.
What?
Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Hearsay is not enough. For all I know, this is another of Halfdan's tests.
The greatest snake in Northumbria that Saxon is. We need his army to take Magnus.
And we'll have it, if we falsify orders from Halfdan ourselves.
You would do this? Draw up fake orders and pass them off as real?
That's it, and I know just who to speak with. Hjor of Jorvik. He'll know what we need.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
Did last time.
在隐瞒不知道法拉韦德会不会死哎、
Show me.
Blessings for the season.
Ale costs more than bread. Things were better under Arden.
Sure. Just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please, after I brick your face to the brains. You're mine!
那飞踢好强哦！飞踢，好贱！这种飞踢，飞踢，飞踢，飞踢，进去飞踢。
Reckon to be done. Who's with me? Huh? What's the problem?
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik? Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan. Does Halfdan know of this plan, or...? He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself to force Rishia's cooperation. You'll be taking quite a risk. You'll have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall after you have the documents.
哇，他们愿意伪造哦！
Eivor, join me for a drink. You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
Blessings for the season! You goats, mate with care!
Skytte! Funnet unnawares!
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Ricius sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
Straight from Halfton's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfton's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfton's, my good man. Halfton's soldiers, for these are Halfton's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
我为自己而战。那我为哈夫丹呢？
We all fight for Halfdan, and for Northumbria.
Loyal to the bone, aren't you?
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed, and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
然后怪怪，到底想暗示我什么？ 举毒伤害。
Set and a quick one.
么远哦，而且还没有同步地点呢。这块地这么大，却完全没有同步地点呢。哇，这一个，看有跟没有一样。
Se i snotor med ungdomar kniffat köttstycken.
真糟糕，不能偷懒。哇，有狼不妙！
Feels stronger already.
Ha 什么 bug？ 这个是在假的，这是 bug 吧？有奇特现象啊！这营地我怎么好像有点印象？
Eivor, good to see you.
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take the fortress.
Patience. Richier promised an army.
What about Jor and Jovina?
Lovina is ahead with a dozen of Yorick's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
Hmm. 哇，开战了！借哈夫丹名义这样开战。总觉得如果真的跟哈夫丹讲的话，他好像不会真的特地去来这个，因为他觉得耗损量太大了。 我操，更远呐、我线条跑到这边，现在又再跑过去了。
Halfton doesn't know our plan. He'll hear the aftermath soon enough.
他们走路的、哦，会不会太扯了？
This plan, I feel uneasy.
令我觉得很不安，我也很不安。
It will be a good fight. I've faith in it.
Fedowit's plan had better be sound.
一定知道了吧？那么大的事情，我就不相信不会传到哈夫丹的耳里面。
Fedowit's army.
Over here.
Today you may regain.
We did wrong to follow Ulfr, and would make things right by following you this day.
The battle is near.
On the battlefield once more.
God!
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My Saxon vassal is more loyal than any man in my army.
Risha, that silk-tongued devil.
Silk-tongued and loyal to the end, you backstabbing curs. Both of you, traitorous schemers.
Enough, Halfton. Name your traitors when the fighting's done.
Easy for you. Nobody's poisoning your damn wine.
Enough bickering, all of you. We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Ilfina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there. The pigs send a message.
Raven Taylor, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
我难得我被人家说忘恩负义，背叛，玩了那么，目前玩到现在第一次被人家呛。
These
Turn tail and run back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god, Hedon, but we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria?
干死叛徒！
The kingdom has spoken!
妈的，你射爆他！干离西王八蛋！阿福丹，你知道你错了哈，对人家油腔滑调很忠心。
Extend the ladder!
把离西的脑袋给我砍下来！延伸机甲什么意思？看他们爬不上去哦！我的天哪！不是吧？我没看错。 没多高啊，为什么他们爬不上去？我的天哪！哦，从这边呢。毒超强啊！哦，毒很强。 进来吧，弟兄们！
Incoming oil! I need to get my drawers.
No.
哇，毒一直在蔓延呢。
Press on! Let the Picts remember this in their hell!
Eyes open for the coward King Ricia!
Attack for Hellfire! This is the last of them! For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan! Ah, the sweet taste of victory! And Ricia defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Ricia may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent. Not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
Hold the wall! Block that gate!
呐？啊？
There! He's fleeing to the north.
哇，跑会惊吼！
You meet the spirits this day, traitor.
再见了。
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishi. Soon you will walk beside your god.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
Traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. The Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I am through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this Shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, my allies, will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
我这国家有2个王哦，一个好像一个是南，一个是北。哇，这片大地居然完全没有同，哪里谁会想来这边啊？再说一点。
Rest your wings, Sunan.
Halfdan is not here! Where is he?
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
Come on!
Go on, steady your balls! And ask her to shake asses with you!
Oh.
Never danced with anyone before?
还战呐、
Take me on. I will show you feats of strength to rival Thor.
还战。
To me, warrior.
Let gold and glory be our meat and mead.
Stytan!
这种装木就跟我那个啊，我的副手是一样的、啊，副手可以穿的跟玩家一模一样、啊，你只要拿到的东西都可以给副手在用啊。啊，副手这套玩家就是一定会有这一套。那一定是用那一定是花台币买的啊！我记得那套啊，那套确实是用台币才买得到，不然就是他应该也这怎么样也不可能那么勤劳去凑那个蛋白石凑一整套、啊，没那么傻，一个部位100个，我要找到哪10啊？
A thirsty... If you suck it back... How much sit...
200啦，读了。
All in! Man your hook!
Þeir finnist eigur hér í Nordanland. En þegar þeir slíkir Frakkaland verða maðkar stort vandamál, má vera að þeir líkir varamál.
Kissing
没那么傻，那套300就买得到，何必花那个时间去凑蛋白石去喂集那套？没有人会那么傻。好难哦。
Staggering already.
哦，拜托，赌钱的我都还没输过吧？ 那种没赌钱的我就输了，赌钱必输，没赌必赢。赌钱必赢，没赌必输。除非他买整套的，他是买那种组合包啊，一次全部拥有那种马啊什么刺青啊、武器啊那种。不过通常买组合包是最划算的啦。 这种比值算下来，其实组合包是最划算的。一个武器通常也要个500，也要个500币了。买这套啊！哦，2000哦！我这只要2000哦！我记得马上就1000呢，1000币。 最推荐，天哪，太便宜了吧，500哎，难怪这么推荐，500就有了。对啊，800啊，300块，100块。 对啊，也要300块。 800的话，我那隐身精灵140就可以买得到了。干，那真的是推荐啊，真的推荐。500只要140块就可以买到隐身精灵那个套装啊。对啊，那个女神那个要800啊，相当于你要花300下去。我通常砸币一定都是点数，一定是砸500下去。少说你要花个500的 PlayStation 的点数，就是告诉我们玩刺客教条买了主城市主要的那光碟之后，你还要再出个500点下去，这500点就是为了让你，为了让你氪里面的东西用的。因为一开始想真的你开始进去买了一把武器，那真的差很多。真的差很多，真的差很多。也就是说一把武器也要个140啊，140块。可是你真的一把武器真的下去，真的差很多。老实讲，真的差很多，起步就真的差很多。毕竟如果你什么都没有，你真的是完全就是空的这样去慢慢找出每个武器出来。但你买了一把，你将近可以拿那把。如果撇开王者之剑奥丁那些去看的话啦，撇开那些不算了，那把武器大概你可以从头拿到尾了。因为他武器，我是换到这一把，我是刚好蛋白石，我就换到这一把弯刀。这把弯刀我记得台币有卖，也是350，也是350币。它直接就是这样黄金色的神话大剑神话金装看140你就有一把金的多万用啊！不然初期就真的是只能拿这些这样子，这种白色的，好一点就红色的，好一点是这种红色的优秀啦，幸运点就是无瑕啦，最好是神话啦，这真的有差啦，你买下去真的难度真的降低很多啊。我觉得普通就够吧，玩简单模式会超无聊的。他们普通都已经虐成这样了，可能是因为我有王者剑的关系吧。吼，真买要这么多的材料，那很难拿这把弯刀，你看这把这种台币的弯刀，跟神话大剑就差20几而已，你看差这么多。好像可以再更高觉得神话大剑我觉得这把弯刀下去可能攻击跟它差不多快满了140的快满了，这还有一半还没升差不多两个攻击好像差不多哇，台币胜过王者之剑，果然呐，台币才是王道啊！
Rishi, I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard.
哇，两个
But I should not have been.
两个好好的敞开心
Fog set in and I
心
could
胸
not see
聊
the
天了。
forest before me. Old friend. Long ago, we stormed this sea of wagons under winter's blanket. You have stood at my side for many long years.
Proudly, brother. Come. Let's share the balm of all torment, the soothing liquid of chaos.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history. No more pulling strings. This throne and its burdens are mine.
哎呦，看来隐瞒是个不错的选择哦。难道我赌对了？
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skull! Skull!
哇！有人下毒不会吧？
Moira, what is this metal? It's soft like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long. You...
All these years you gifted me poison!
God.
You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Fedovit.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Oh, shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
「这是法拉威的有问题吗？他这是叛徒吗？代表我跟他讲理。
Halfdan, stop! This is a man of honor.
You stand beside this traitor?
I do. Let truth guide us here, not madness.
I am Halfdan Ragnarsson, Wolf of War, Lord of Jorvik, ruler of men! I am king!
Not my king. I will not bow to a man who accuses me of treason.
In days yet to come, men will sing the praises of Halfdan and scorn the life of Faravid the betrayer.
You are the hero of a coward's tale. A man who hid behind his best men and claimed their victories for his own.
You are banished. Out! Never again set foot in my lands!
Thank you, King.
No more. Leave me.
感觉应该不是，应该他也完全不知道。
What's that about?
哇，这是叛徒，他有很多的下手机会啊。
You are fearfully quiet, Eivor.
One should never break a silence without reason.
I fear for Northumbria, now that Halfdan is king. Many may suffer if his madness goes unchecked.
And who is to blame for his madness, Feravid?
I should demand an apology for that, but there is no need. Soon I shall be long gone, far away across the Wayne Road, where the fates guide me.
所以这个选项是他不会死哎。
End of the road. Goodbye, Eivor.
Did you know about the goblets? The lid? Now's the time for truth.
I hope one day we may raise our spears together, old friend.
We hope for many things in this life, yet we earn so few of them.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
啊，反正不管怎么样，联盟还是缔结了。因为要杀他的不是我。不知道西格达在不在？不在就可以。
What mischief have you been at?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am.
私人问题要我来处理啊，都是我来处理。妈的，席格德不知道在干嘛。身为一个领主，居然不出面阻止，是我在帮他处理的。到底谁他妈才是领主啊？
Gudrun, you may speak.
I've been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet.
我记得霍格尔不是艺术家吗？又在乱偷人家东西了。
I confronted him, demanding silver. For Sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered. I ask only that I be paid for the property that was
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks
看来
its
今天霍格尔是对的。
Exactly. Yes.
好，今天霍格尔是对的，帮他。
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak.
反正他一开始说他是在垃圾堆里面找到的，并不是从他船上拆下来的。所以霍格尔是对的，不可能连续都是他错吧？那超可怜的，他从头赔到尾。上次就已经他错，这次又是他错。霍格尔是对的。
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this.
他妈现在出来哦。
Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to
但我想抓哥，我真的想抓哥。
For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd Jarl, no, that is not...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to pay pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled?
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
妈的嘞！我想揍他哥哎，王八蛋！
Does this not seem unfair?
当然不公正啊！谁要支持你啊？不公正！
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out
两个人
exactly
懒得
as
理
I
他
said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
他干那女的，那女的都想安慰他了，那女的都想安慰他了。
And please, do not let this blunt our friendship. I did not mean for this to escalate.
No, I understand. You were well within your rights.
他超可怜的欸。 他妈是个王八蛋呢，没做什么事也敢这边越来越欠揍，真的越来越他妈欠揍了。
My love.
Sigurd,
Leave me be.
if you wish it.
背叛你就对了，我就是要背叛你。
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the king. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map.
俄罗斯特郡250哎，我好像去250的。看一下这个。
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to
join his search for a...
and see that he does not make a fool of
他找老
himself.
婆瞎小。
I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
我要表态，先帮我家铁匠找老婆。
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back and...
Very generous of you. Make for the...
会与雅芳河与它交汇的。讲
I should go.
交界处就是不就这边，来港口就好了。哦，在我有开过来了。
Mr. Winter.
What do you see, Suna?
Here.
哪里呀？ 失去荣光。哎，还有额外事件哦。
What? I wonder how Halfdan fares now that he sits on the throne. Moira may know where Halfdan has gone. Moira, is something wrong?
Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. With Faravid lost and his brothers away, he wallows in paranoia.
I could speak with him.
Wandering the fields of Pitteringa with his beloved Bale.
I'll find him. Thank you.
Pitteringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
我操！很好奇哈夫丹变什么样子，行尸走肉。 还有个斗具耶。
No glory, no hope.
哇，他那边
Nothing but snow. Silence as a corpse in its.
老板等我啊，我先去跟他斗具。
A fishmonger can't sell he-gold fish. Where's that husband of yours? Off fishing again.
斗具前就是要先储存。有 SL 大法怎么可能赢不了呢？
Ah, look at you, big and tall. What's your name? Eivor, of the Raven Clan.
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Do you like to drink?
As I like breathing.
And do you like to flight?
I do.
Well, listen.
I
Here
do.
these folk aren't impressed by the speed of your thinking. If you're sober, then leave, for there's not here for you.
Oh, I'll shut your big mouth while I finish my brew.
That's the spirit. Now make your wager. The ale's free to those who flight.
200。
I'll buy you a round with my winnings. How's that?
Ha! I like this one. Are you ready? What about one more drink before we begin? For luck.
For luck.
Your face is a wreck. You're a blight on the Norse.
Your face brings to mind the arse end of a horse.
Brilliant! 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 Yes! Have another drink. Yes, yes! Here's the next one. You're a pig-headed, ugly excuse for a Dane.
Now to look upon you leaves my eyes in great pain.
You're brilliant! You're the smartest person I've ever met.
You hold your own.
Let's have another.
感觉艾霍好像醉了那个样子。
I'm a champion, a winner, I'll claim the top prize.
You can brag a brother.
That was the most incredible fighting I've heard in all my
他已经
years.
醉了，他
You
醉了。
are a wonder.
I say the same of you, friend.
3 cheers for Eivor, the most masterful wordsmith in all of England.
So he says, but the only thing he ever catches is more gambling debts. I fear I
哦，还
cannot
可以
keep
到
him
5等
around.
哦。
You're better off without that wastrel.
My husband should be back by now. The poor log worries me so.
He fishes along Scarborough shore beneath the tower ruins, does he not? That's phony.
Cast about this land, my friend.
真不知道5等到底是要对付什么。
Smells like a trap.
No glory, no hope. Nothing
我
but
到现在还没有
snow, silent as
我到现在还没有看到
corpse in its
4等的魅力值的对话。
Stand up, Halfdan. I'm taking you back to Jorvik.
4等的我还没看过，
Up, my lord.
顶多最
You're a
高到
king.
3等。
You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died
对
to
付
sit
西
you
哥
on
的
that
应
throne.
应该
So go.
要5等吧？
Sit.
My brother Ivar. Did he die well?
He died fighting.
You slew my brother and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It was no secret. Uba knew, did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton
Listen,
ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer, and then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer...
雷神哪里啊？他雷神之锤。
A fishmonger can't sell weak old fish. Where's that husband of yours? Off fishing again.
我想直接去接那个郡的任务。
Aid me. Be my eyes. There is Beonton, guarding the hammer.
哪里啊？啊，树魔在顾锤子。
Half drunk needs his hammer.
走！哇，好快！哦，没走错路了。你干直接瞬移就好了，妈就在这边哦。我等下直接接那个什么，接最左下角那个郡好了。但我不太想那些重要好了，那个什么找老婆那个可以后面再说。
Lighthouse. Halfton awaits.
哇，真方便啊！
This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfton. Remember that next time.
哈夫蛋叫你丢出去，记得去捡回来，不是手一举他就拉就会回来。
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
A Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1. But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
With his hand on his axe, awaiting the maidens of the battle slain.
Now he drinks at our father's side, awaiting the war at the end of days. Theoton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
啊，上去点燃火盆啊！啊，扒锤子找一下就没事了哦。靠！我想接这个任务看看。温彻斯特的好了，我来接这个任务好了。然后他的爱人，算了，感觉不是很重要。而且我要的那个什么，我要的东西也是在温彻斯特那边。我接下来的维续者都在那边呢。哎
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, Introspective.
Thoughtful. That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
Pleasure.
I want to see the... Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
啊，不欢迎我的地方哦，好，我更要去。这种地方我更要去。
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
哦，这好多，那起码还有指示耶！妈的，刚找那个铁匠，完全就是用猜的。
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. What see you, old friend? This must be the house of their timid god. Rich dwelling.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth? He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics...
我操，这教堂是没有门口的哦。
Neque sape malale complexiones, agnus Dei, cogitaria Venite odoremus et adetalata merum, eritis et fidem.
Even the mighty fall, and God's servant, the Bishop Ale.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
还真的有用哎！干这个魅力真的太有用了！看4等直接了事，不然我还要到处去找他那个东西耶。哦，好险好险！
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
是我那时候斗技就已经4等了，只是我那时候已经4等的了，只是
Who am I to meet, priest?
只是继续在上升而已。
Waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men
看斗技
become
真的有用
wise， by speaking with other men.
必
They
练，
grow
这个东西
foolish
是
for
必练
keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears.
We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that my gods and yours inspire tales of equal amusement. They make me howl with laughter.
A dull answer, but a battle-blunted axe may yet be sharpened.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to
但
speak
是阿
on
福
equal
是阿福列王哦，我靠
Do！the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
大伟了！
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester.
哎，阿尔福主教好像被我
I
干
pray
掉
the。deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there.
哎哇，他是最大咖的。
Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest.
My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, Great King, but the day will come.
他应该是这个在英格兰里面最大咖的。他是被我给杀掉了。他讲好玩的。讲好玩的。主教这个人打完了，所以我才说我要直接变成温斯特这边的剧情了，因为我要杀这3个，因为我知道这3个是在温斯特这个地方。剧情如果没有进到当地的话，你是找不到那个维续者。而且这刚好这3个又是主线任务就会有的，爽！这3个打完，这只就出来了，我大概知道在哪里了。哇，锁嘞啊，锁！
I need to find this reef, Goodwin.
他叫我到这边来要享受那个宁静，干他的这边的人就不，这边的官兵就不欢迎我，为什么要让他享受宁静？
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not?
Well, you ain't, that's for sure. So keep your mouth shut and do as you're told.
Shut your mouth, yeah? Unless you want yours to rot off in the keep.
哎，这个人叫我杀吗？
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around.
好杀。
So where would they have taken him?
不好意思，有什么话去跟你们的阿佛列王讲。好可怜哦，感觉这士兵好可怜哦。
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of
鹅
Winchester.
毛笔耶。
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
像有地道了。这里我好像来过。
Should be cautious around here.
Winchester warns it.
Go, Sunan.
Oh shit！ 在那里面了。
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Oh shit！ 啊，找到了，干一针见血，一猜就中。
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
太晒了，我太晒了我。
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended
这两个
knee
下来了。
to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls.
不能杀吗？杀！哈哈哈哈哈！这么强！哇，这个蓄力射击这么痛哦！啊，是不是做坏了？我现在有看到有人讲说这个蓄力有点做坏了。好像是伤害太高了。
Must be blocked from the other side. Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
好，回报完就看不可以休息了。
To oblige. If you don't give, I'll wear your guts as a hat. Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it. Why, Lord Carry-Horse, you are a thief and a swindler. Give me the jewel Alfred commissioned.
干，我以为他里面在外面就。
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice. And this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
哇，他直接给我那个。 去杀！既然都给我，那我还不过去赏他一刀。用1-2刀啊，直接暗杀下去就好了。
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is obeying.
God! 哦，不行，我一定要杀他！我一定要杀他！我一定要杀他！我都看到这边来，我都不杀他。没杀死他，我绝对不睡觉。哎，刚好从那边开始，我一定要杀了他。反正刚前面那段话，我可以快速的按掉。先存一下，不然他妈又发生什么事情要跑一段了。
Hubert here. Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert.
刚好这一段。
Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn?
When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our house. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am your humble servant.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin. See what he has found on the.
None is safe from his blade.
还是开战嘛，对不对？杀到里面去！烧啊烧啊！再放点毒给你，酸石榴。
I should meet with Goodwin.
"好，回报完结束。
I should meet with Goodwin. See what he has found. I should meet with Goodwin. See what he has found on the quill.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
哦，好呛哦！
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
我钱要给你，给他钱好了，反正我钱那么多，孩子给你。
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
哎，跟踪他哦。
No.
Do you believe in souls?
Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrum on nothing! Get your fat hands off me, cow breath!
Cow breath? You little street rat.
No! Get off! Someone help me!
这边掉下去。好，可以了，上面做个尾声了。快了，快了！这些如果把这些解完，我应该很快就可以拿到所有的那个斗篷了。好，今天先这样啦，那要晚上继续开了。我看应该10点多了吧，差不多，现在人是不开了。好，先这样啦。想拿，妈的，不然穿这个斗篷跟它不搭，那绿色跟蓝色根本配不起来。好，先这样，跟晚安。